Welcome to the Novice Builder, where every expert was once a novice. Today I'm working on part 1E of my chicken coop design here in SketchUp. Before we start, parts 1A, 1B, 1C, and 1D are already uploaded on my channel. So if you haven't watched them yet, go check them out or click the links in the description below. In this part, I'll be designing the walls, adding siding, placing the windows, and also modeling the chicken wire for ventilation and protection. And don't forget, I'm giving away my full chicken coop design plan for free. First, make sure to subscribe to the channel because the PDF works best when paired with my step-by-step videos where I walk you through the entire build. Next, head over to thenovicebuilder.com or click the link in the description below to go straight to my website. Once you're there, click Start Your Coop Journey. That will take you to my complete chicken coop playlist. Scroll down until you see the free chicken coop guide section. To get the guide, you'll need to sign up by entering your first name, last name, and email, then click Download my free guide. After you sign up, check your inbox. Your step-by-step PDF will arrive within 24 hours. Inside the guide, you'll get original SketchUp plans, full measurements, complete tools list, detailed materials list, step-by-step build instructions. It's everything you need to confidently build your own chicken coop from start to finish. So let's start with the tools and materials needed for this project. Tools: measuring tape, circular saw or hand saw, drill or screw gun, hammer, staple gun, and pliers or wire cutter. Materials: plywood or wood panels, 2-inch exterior grade or galvanized screws, chicken wire or hardware cloth, window framing, and sealant or paint. Now let's walk through the detailed step-by-step process for the chicken coop walls, siding, and window. Step 1. Right side wall panel design. For the right side wall, I will install plywood or wood panels cut into sections to fit the framing. A total of 4 panels will be used to cover the entire wall area. This is based on the standard size of commercially available plywood, which typically comes in 4-foot by 8-foot sheets. Using 4 sheets ensures efficient material use with minimal cutting and waste. The panels will be installed vertically. The lower portion of the wall will use full 4-foot by 8-foot panels, while the upper portion will be completed using cut sections measuring 3 foot 2 inches by 8 foot, allowing the wall to reach the full height of 7 foot 2 inches across a total width of 16 feet. To attach the panels to the framing, I will use 2-inch exterior grade or galvanized deck screws to prevent rust and ensure durability in outdoor conditions. Extra attention will be given to the joints and corners between panel sections, where screws will be spaced closer together to improve strength, stability, and overall structural integrity. Step 2. Front wall with window. For the front wall panel, as you can see, the upper section is made of wood, while the lower section uses wire or hardware cloth to allow proper ventilation and airflow inside the coop. The wood panel dimensions are 2 feet 6.5 inches, 8 feet, and 3 feet 8 and 15/16 inches, while the wire or hardware cloth measures 2 feet 2 inches by 8 feet. This wall assembly consists of multiple layers. Starting from the interior, plywood sheathing is installed. On the exterior, hardy plank is applied and finished with paint. To attach the wood panel to the frame, I use 2-inch exterior grade or galvanized screws for durability. For the wire or hardware cloth, I secure it to the framing using either staples or screws for a firm, reliable hold. This panel also includes a window to provide natural light and additional ventilation. The window dimension is 1 foot and 1.5 by 1 foot 8 inches. To attach the window, I use 2-inch exterior grade or galvanized screws. Step 3. Left side panel. In this SketchUp model, the left side panel is shown with the wood panel installed first to provide partial enclosure and structural support. The wood panel measures 3 feet 10 inches by 6 feet and is attached to the framing using 2-inch exterior grade or galvanized deck screws for durability. For the remaining sections, I install wire or hardware cloth to allow proper airflow and visibility inside the coop. The lower section has a dimension of 2 feet 2 inches by 6 feet, while the upper section is 6 feet by 10 feet, making sure it overlaps the frame for secure installation. However, in the actual build, the process was done differently for a more practical and cost-efficient approach. The hardware cloth was installed first across the framing, and then the wood panel was placed over it in the selected area. All corners and joints are secured properly to ensure everything is strong and well fitted. This completes the chicken coop walls, siding, windows, and wire installation design in SketchUp. By doing everything in SketchUp first, I can make sure all the measurements, placements, and materials are accurate before moving on to the actual build. This is my first time designing the full wall system with siding, windows, and hardware cloth in SketchUp. So if you notice anything that could be improved, especially at the planning stage, let me know in the comments. I'd really appreciate your feedback. And if you like this design, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Your support really helps me create more detailed and helpful build videos like this. In the next part, I'll continue with part 1F, Chicken House Framing SketchUp Design. If you want the complete step-by-step instructions for this project, you can download the free guide at thenovicebuilder.com. And don't forget to follow the channel so you can keep up with the rest of the build. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out my upcoming project and videos.